There we go. Went to the wrong scene at first. What's going on, baby cuties? How y'all doing? It's your boy, TJ Sloan. Otherwise known as Pyrotaz. And this is the barbecue. Welcome to it. You're invited, you're here, you made it. You made it in time. Thank you. You're just in time for it. You're just in time for it. The barbecue. Genji, don't forget to put rocks in my pockets first. That's the way we do it in the mob. I don't know why the mob is suddenly southern, but that's the direction we're going with for the barbecue. I'm a cowboy. He's V-buoyant. What's up, Alex? What's up, Genji? What's up, Avarice? We're gonna have a fantastic barbecue. We're in for a good one, huh? I threw him some lo-fi today. I'm feeling some lo-fi. I was feeling the EDM. Oh, Avarice, y'all gotta be raking in those charcoals. I have no idea what the I mean, I should. I don't know what the earning rate is on charcoals. Y'all probably have hella charcoals. All my wasted charcoals. Alex, you probably got a pretty solid amount of charcoals too. May he without sin throw the first coal. That'd be none of y'all. Y'all are a bunch of sinners. A bunch of godless heathens. That's what y'all are. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding with y'all. I take it back. Or do I? What's happening, y'all? How we doing today? We're halfway through the week. We made it. We're halfway through. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Hold on, folks. We got an emergency. Not in my Christian Minecraft server. Not in my diagnosis. That's a Dark Knight reference for you. 10 points to whoever knows who said it. I'll give you 10 worthless. I'll give you 10 points. They don't mean anything. I'm not even gonna give you charcoals on this one. This one's easy. This is an easy one to get. Whoever throws in chat first, you win. You win. You win the 10 non-existent, non-tangible points. I think Avarice is gonna get it, really. Genji probably knows it, though. Alex, I don't know what I like it that way is. I don't know what you're referencing. I like it that way. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. So moving along through our introductions. Avarice, what? I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, Chief. I was not listening. That's fair. That's fair. I can't expect to keep your attention 100% of the time. Some people just be throwing stream on as a background thing. You know what I mean? So who's to say? Who's to say what I said? Oh, Alex said being a godless heathen. I like it that way. with a cheeky grin, cheeky smiley face grin. That's funny. So we'll blow through these introductions real quick so we can get to our poll that I started, and then we'll get to some other stuff that we've got to talk about. So, of course, welcome to the barbecue, hosted by your boy TJ Sloan, aka Pyrotaz. You are now a BB Cutie. You guys have all been BB Cuties for some time now. But if you're new here, welcome to the barbecue. You're now a BB Cutie. You Avarice, what? What are you talking about, buddy? Crane. That's the voice I heard that in. Is you just Crane? I don't know what that means, buddy. No context. I rewound Crane. I don't know what it means. Are you talking about the reference I made? Jonathan Crane. Bro, you're just making names up. Scarecrow. Oh yeah. All right. I didn't know Scarecrow's name was Jonathan Crane. All right. That's my B. I'll take the blame on that one. Sorry, Avarice. Don't mean to make you sound crazy when I'm the crazy one. I was gaslighting you, bro. Straight up gaslighting you. The rules, in case you don't know them, are, of course, to be nice, be inclusive, have fun, and as always, keep it saucy. Keep it saucy, baby cuties. We got to, because if we're not saucy, then what are we really? What are we doing here on the barbecue if we ain't saucy? What is this all for? You got your mods, let's meet them. You got our boy Avarice Creed. You got Toxins Host, who's not currently with us, I don't believe. And of course, Lesi Desi. I think Lesi Desi is probably turned in for the night. She be working early in the morn. So, she's with us in spirit, and we love her. Avarice said, give me my goddamn points. No, never. You have enough charcoals as it is, Avarice. Pyro, yeah. To be fair, Genji, I'm a Marvel guy. Nothing against DC. I just didn't grow up with DC as much. Those are just facts. It's just what it is. I'm more of a Marvel person. I am Marvel, and second to Marvel is random early 2000s super power movies. Can you guys name any? Can you guys name any random superpower movies? Random early 2000s. Let's put it in the chat. Name. Oops. My keyboard gave up again. My keyboard keeps fucking just stopping. It just stops. It just doesn't, and I can't unplug it, so I have to hold on. I swear, one of these days, my keyboard is gonna stop working while I'm in the middle of a freaking raid. Let's go! Avarice has got them all! Avarice has got them all! Yeah! We got 2 Shark Boy and Lava Girls in the chat. That's what it is right there. You got Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Jumper is a good one. Chronicle, Sky High. Random superpower movies are top tier, in my opinion. I love that shit. I eat that shit up. Morty. Excuse me. Push? That's another good one, Avarice. I was just trying to think of that one. Oh, Lesi Desi is here. Welcome, Lesi Desi. Oh, let me go. Oh, we probably went backwards. Can I type now? Can I actually type? Thank God. I need a keyboard that unplugs from the keyboard. Like the actual, like a port in the back or something. Got out of work wicked late. That's okay, Lesi Desi. Genji said The Incredibles. You know what? I'll allow it. I will allow The Incredibles. We're okay with that too. We're okay with that. Does Bruce Almighty count? Lesi Desi, we are currently talking about which early 2000s random superpower movie you enjoy. So we've got things like Sky High, Jumper, Push, Chronicle. They don't even necessarily have to be heroes, Genji. You gotta think there's no heroes in Chronicle. Except for maybe Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan was probably the best of the three. The three young dudes. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a hero movie. Lesi Desi, why I feel like you're about to say like Scott Pilgrim or something like that. I'm gonna shit if you actually say that. Mystery Men. Okay. I don't know what that is, in all honesty. Don't know. Never heard of Mystery Men. But okay, I believe you. I believe it's real. I don't think you made it up. Unless you made it up. In which case, I'll deduct all your charcoals right now. I will pull them out from under you. I'm just kidding. Lesi Desi, I've seen Scott Pilgrim once, and although I do think it lives up to the hype, I don't know if it was all that hype for me. Like, I enjoyed it. It was a good movie. I don't think it was bad in the slightest, but I watched it and I was like, yeah, I mean, it's pretty good, you know? But I think there's some people who are like die hard, like, Scott Pilgrim is it's the greatest movie of all time. I'm like, oh, chill out, buddy. I don't remember if Ben Stiller's in it. I can look it up though. It's a very specific. That's fair. I'm looking it up right now. I'm looking it up if Ben Stiller is in. Is Ben Stiller in? Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I'm looking right now to see if Lesi Desi, I'm thinking you're wrong here. There's no Ben Stiller listed here. There's Chris Evans. Chris Evans is in it. Is that who you're thinking of? I'm not seeing a Ben Stiller. Oh, Ben Stiller's in Mystery Men. Okay, my B, Lesi Desi. I'm sorry. Damn, my B. Let's talk about food. It's a rite of passage here on the barbecue. We always talk about what our last meal was and how good it was. And what we're gonna eat tomorrow, what we ate before the meal we had last. Just let's talk about food. You think I live the type of life that I confuse Chris Evans and Ben Stiller? You'd be surprised, Lesi Desi. A lot of people do. Maybe not those two actors specifically, but I come from a family who every movie they watch, they go, "Is that the guy from?" And I'm like, "No, it's not. It's literally not the same. Those are not the same people." So, fun fact. What? Scott Pilgrim is based off a comic that was based off the movie. What? There's two movies, Genji? Are you implying there's two movies? Quite confused. I'm a little lost, if I'm being honest. Handful of cheese, crushed glass, and 2,000 actors, Avarice. Damn it, Avarice! No! That's not what you had, Av. Avarice, I know for a fact you had like tacos or something. Also, Avarice, if you don't bring me more breakfast tacos, or breakfast burritos, I mean. If you don't bring me more breakfast burritos, I'm gonna lose it. I need them. The chicken burritos were so good. And Alex is so mad because she didn't get any, because she fell asleep, and I didn't feel bad. I ate them up. I said, you fell asleep. That's on you. I ate those breakfast burritos up. Lesi Desi said, your girl's waiting at Arby's for fresh mozzarella sticks. I'm actually having dinner tonight for dinner instead of cigarettes. That's awesome, Lesi Desi. I'm excited. Mozz sticks, let's go. Alex concurs. Genji said the movie is based off the comic, but the movie was finished before the comic. Oh, I understand now, Genji. Okay. Alex, how dare you say I didn't even try to wake you? I literally walked in every 2 minutes while those breakfast burritos were in the air fryer, and I kept saying, Alex, you better stay awake. The breakfast burritos are gonna be done in a little bit. Alex, don't fall asleep. And you kept saying, I'm asleep. And then like, eventually you actually did, like, you woke up and said, and then you went back to sleep. And I'm like, yeah, she's done. Didn't even try to wake you. How dare you? Don't do anything crazy, wild, silly, goofy. You got it, Lesi Desi. Everybody act normal. Everybody be cool. Be chill. Okay? Chef Avarice does strike again, Av. You done did it to me. And if you don't bring some turkey ones soon, Alex might actually kill me. Yo, this one's called Most Requested. Me if I were a DJ. I didn't even tell you about my food. I had takeout Texas Roadhouse. Don't recommend. Alex, we didn't talk about this before I had to come stream, but what were your thoughts? Because honestly, takeout Texas Roadhouse kind of butts, kind of booty. I mean, they actually screwed up Alex's order, so that's, you know, part of it. But also, like, I wasn't that impressed. My steak was kind of overcooked. But I couldn't, like, tell anybody. I was just like, I'm already home. Like, I'm just gonna eat it. Not that I would say anything. I'd probably just eat it even if I were at the restaurant. But at least if it were overcooked but hot, I could still, like, I'll just eat it. That's whatever. But it was, like, kind of on the colder side and, like, overcooked. And then, like, what do? You know, you're just like, it's just fucking, it's a slab of meat. It's just a slab of beef. Bleh. Yeah, but I can't imagine Alex really enjoyed hers either, if I'm being honest. So I'm gonna check on the poll here. Oh. It was what it was when I signed up for Takeout Roadhouse. That's fair, Alex. That's totally fair. Because takeout any sit-down restaurant that has a to-go is never that great. What you mean? Avarice, it wasn't like burnt. It wasn't like totally toasted. It just wasn't as soft and squishy and yummy as melty as I wanted the steak to be. But that's on me. That's Alex made a perfect point. When you get takeout, that's just what it is. But we also got an entire free meal. That's also true, Alex. Did we put that in the fridge, by the way? I feel like we should have put that in the fridge to eat tomorrow, like at another time. All right, let's look at our poll, guys. Do you set yearly goals? 75% of our votes are for sometimes. 25% of our votes are for never. And 0% of our votes are every year. We do not be setting goals as BB Cuties. So if you haven't already voted on the poll, oh, you're good. You're good, Alex. You can take that to work tomorrow. I hope you do. I hope you take it to work. And I hope you actually get to eat it. That would be great. That would make me so happy for you, actually. I would enjoy that. Oh, shit. I forgot if I scroll my wheel, it'll do the thing. That's fine. It's fine. So vote on the poll if you haven't already. I'm probably with y'all on sometimes. But the poll is, oh Lord. Man, that yawn really snuck up on me. The poll will be closing in 3, 2, 1. And the results are in. Do you set yearly goals? Sometimes is the winner. Did you guys set goals this year? Did anybody set a goal this year? Any goal? Any goal for 2023 that you set? I'm curious to know it. I want to hear it. I want to know what you're working towards, BB Cuties. I want to know what you're passionate about, what your sights are set on. Damn, these yawns gotta go, bro. Not about it. I will tell y'all my goal for the year. My YouTube goal, it's not my only goal. One of my goals for this year, specifically relating to YouTube, is to reach 1,000 subs. I want to reach 1,000 subs. I don't think I've said this like publicly. Actually, y'all can technically see it. Y'all can literally see it on the stream. But I want to do that Google Home Mini giveaway at 300 subs. And I want to hit the 300 subs before my birthday. That's my goal. My birthday is May 24th. And I want to have 300 subs by then. I think it's very possible, very doable. I gotta keep pumping out YouTube shorts. I want to work on some long form content. I've been really stuck on long form content. It actually really bothers me, kind of hurts me even, that I haven't come up with a long form video to be working on every single day, or a couple long form videos to be working on every single day. It really gets to me because I need to be working on that shit. It plagues me every day that I don't. Every night when I lay down and I go, you didn't do anything today, TJ. I don't care if you posted a YouTube short. I don't care if you went live. I don't care if you did this, that, or the other. You didn't brainstorm. You didn't come up with an idea. You're not working on an idea. You're not going to reach more. You're not going to get more subs. You're not going to get more people to the channel if you don't work harder for it. but that's what it is. Lesi Desi wants to stay drug-free and child-free. Alex does have a great goal. Eat more cookie dough is a fantastic goal. That's a good goal to have. I'm about it. Avarice, any goals this year, my dude? I usually have... Dude, if I don't stop yawning, I'm gonna throw a fit. I usually have goals that involve like some sort of getting in shape. I usually have goals in terms of like... I usually have a lot more goals. This year I kind of took it easy on myself. I kind of started the year, I was gonna go crazy with goals, music goals. I was gonna go stupid with music goals this year. And then I realized I can't afford that shit. I'm literally just trying to survive in 2023. But in the meantime, grow my YouTube following. And so therefore, 1,000 subs is the goal for 2023. I want to finally go to a TJ Sloan show because so far I've been a fake fan. No, Lesi Desi, you a real fan. You a real one. I see you be posting on Twitter. Bro, Av, I don't want your health to get worse either, buddy. I want you to... I'd like you to at least plateau and stop getting worse. Oh, shit. On the real, buddy. Alex, any goals other than eating cookie dough, of course? You have any goals this year? Hey, Streamlabs, do you have any goals this year? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll start doing drugs if it means Av's health stays the same or better. Lesi Desi, I don't think that's how that works. But I wish you the best. I wish you the best of luck. Alex said only cookie dough. Fair enough. On to the next one. I beat Lightfall. I did it. I took Callus's face and I punched it. Everything past here in terms of Destiny 2 is going to be spoilers. So if you're playing Lightfall or you want to play Lightfall or you just don't want to know what's going to happen in Lightfall, because it's going to be like something that would get spoiled for you. There we go. That's the way to put it. Just mute, I guess. You can mute. Alex wants to be more hydrated. That's a good goal, Alex. That's actually a really good goal. Just be more hydrated. Nothing wrong with that. But we've entered the spoiler zone. So if you don't want to know about Lightfall things, now is the time to mute. Because from here on out, we are going to be talking about Destiny 2 Lightfall. Not from here on out. For this slide, we're going to talk about Destiny 2. Alex said give spoilies. Damn, she said it. She said it, folks. So, holy shit, my screen just wigged out. So when it comes to Lightfall, I actually love the story. I don't know why people are complaining so much about the story. I think that there were so many quality of life improvements with this expansion. I'm not sure what the complaint is. But I mixed emotions about Strand. Anybody that watched the stream last night, Lesi Desi, I'm looking at you. Avarice Creed, I'm looking at you. Knows that I don't really like the new subclass. tethering around, grappling around, platforming, fucking all that shit. Not a fan. Not a fan of it whatsoever. I want Destiny to be... Here's the thing. I don't mind change. I really don't. There's been a lot of changes that Destiny has undergone over the years. And everyone, at first, I was like, man, I don't know about this. But eventually I was like, you know what? This is a better system. I like it. But there were systems, and I think that's important to note. Mod systems, vendor systems, fucking changes to planets, or rather locations that come and go and stuff like that. That's fine. But the introduction of Strand scares me a little bit, because I think that it's going to start turning Destiny into this first-person platforming game. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it won't. Maybe Strand is just a cute little thing they sprinkled in. But I struggled so much last night. Now, Avarice and I did figure it out. It was largely in part to Multiplicity. Multiplicity whooped our asses last night when we streamed. Okay? So it was myself, it was Ethan, and it was Avarice. We got our asses handed to us with Multiplicity because there was 3 of us. Today, I took another crack at the final mission, being fucking shooting Callus in the goddamn face. And we got it on the first try. Like, it really wasn't even that hard. But also, Strand continued to be Strand, and it still bothered me. I did better at it. Maybe I was just less flustered. That definitely always has a part in it. When I get flustered enough, like, I become red-eyed and I just can't see. I can't think about the smartest way to do something. It's my biggest thing with Overwatch, right? Is when I would lose enough times in Overwatch or die enough times in one game of Overwatch, I can't think strategy anymore. I can't think tactics. I just think I just want the thing to stop, to die. You know what I mean? Like, so Lesi Desi, absolutely love you for that. Thanks for saying that we crushed it last night. We did not crush it. We got crushed. But you were such a good, like, supporter the entire time, and I can't thank you enough for that. But let's go back to the story part, because I could gripe about Strand all night. That's not the point. The point is, I love the story. I should have all caps that. Love the story. I loved Lightfall's story. I still don't know what the frick the Veil is. Not a clue. No inclination. I think it's gonna be like it's probably gonna be a weapon or something. I don't know. Who knows? Nobody knows. It's been the running joke on the internet, is like, hey, we still don't know what the Veil is. It was kind of the whole story was like, we must get to the Veil. And I'm like, I don't know. Should I know what that is? Like, was there like context at some point that I should like be able to infer what the Veil is? No, they just don't explain it. It's just the Veil. But there's so many quality of life improvements. You have the Guardian rank system, which I think is really neat. It annoys me a little bit that everybody's at a 6, but I really enjoy that. We're getting another raid that's supposed to be really cool. Hopefully it doesn't have to, hopefully it's not a bunch of Strand shit. I'll be so sad. But we're supposed to get another raid coming up here soon. And honestly, I'll be real with y'all. As long as Destiny continues to be a game that I can play with my friends and have fun, that's all I want out of the game. So let's say that Lightfall is objectively a 5 out of 10. I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't, I feel like one of those, like, my daughter watches a lot of like Miss Rachel and shit like that. You know what I mean? Where they like repeat what they say multiple times so that way it like reinforces in the child's head. I'm over here like, I don't care. That's literally what they do. But I literally don't care, because it just has to be more content shoveled at me. I will admit that. As a gamer, I can admit that it doesn't have to be the most groundbreaking, crushing story I've ever seen. It just has to be something that is fun to do and play. I still want people around me to play Destiny. I'm trying to convince Andre. I'm trying to convince Nino. I'm trying to convince Alex. Alex, I'm looking at you. I just want to enjoy the game. So Strand dampened it a little bit for me, if I'm being honest. But it doesn't kill the game. It doesn't kill the game. As long as they don't make Strand like the end all be all, this is the subclass you have to play. And I don't think they will. I think Bungie knows better. Best way I can put it is Lightfall was a DLC for the game and not the story. I agree, Avarice. And people gotta realize too, the game is broken up into seasons now. We have 4 seasons out of the year that we're gonna play between now and the next expansion called The Final Shape. It can't be this giant conclusion. It can't be a huge conclusion or what? The game is over. No one's gonna play The Final Shape. The point of an MMO is to keep dragging, an MMORPG rather, is to keep dragging it out. There always has to be a bigger, badder guy behind the bad guy. And in a video game, that's fantastic. I'm okay with that. I love it. I thrive on it. Is it gonna mean plot holes? Yeah, it's gonna mean plot holes. A lot of plot holes. Because every time you think you've taken down the big bad, there's a new big bad that was controlling that big bad. And there behind that puppet is another puppet that's being puppeteered. You know, like it's gonna go on forever. They have another 10 years of Destiny planned. I'm all right with that. Completely okay with that. So yeah. I will continue to stream Destiny 2 sporadically. It can't be a huge. That's me. That's a good quote. That's a good quote. I will continue to stream Destiny 2 sporadically. I'll try to give you guys a heads up as much as I can on Discord. So please join the Discord if you haven't already. Or if anything, turn on the bell notifications on YouTube. And I think it tells you when I go live. I think. Not positive. But yeah, I'm going to continue to play Lightfall. Because I love it. Do you guys have any games like that? Do you guys have a game that, like, you play it because it is simply fun? It might not have the most compelling story or plot or whatever, but it's just a fun game to play. Do you guys have any games like that? I'll give you another one. Animal Crossing. I haven't touched Animal Crossing in some time, but every time I get back into Animal Crossing, I'm having fun because it's just a fun game. It's just fun to just chill and vibe with animals at the crossing. I do hope they put out another one, though. You know, we were talking about forces that are outside of existence and able to wrap it at will. I think there's always going to be another behind the door, so to speak. Yeah, Avarice, totally. Lesi Desi said Merge Mansion. I've never heard of this in my life. Is it a game, Lesi Desi? Like a video game? I'm looking it up right now. Merge Mansion. Yeah, it's a mobile game. Huh. What do you do in the game, Lesi Desi? Do you build? It looks like you build stuff. Looks like a lot of inventory keeping, too. Like you have to stay on top of, like, what you're doing or what you're managing. It's like a farming game, maybe? Kind of hard to tell. It's an app game that I'm obsessed with. Yeah, I saw it was a mobile game. What kind of game is it? Like, what's the goal? I know Avarice would say Legend of Dragoon for the game that he is obsessed with. Or not obsessed with, but like a game that's just fun to him. He loves that game. You merge items in the garage to fix up Grandma's house and unlock different areas of the property. Oh, neat. It gave me like Tycoon vibes, Lesi Desi. The goal is to fix up all the areas of the mansion, and then, I don't know. Cool. But I imagine it's one of those games that just kind of keeps going, you know what I mean? I'm sure the story isn't exactly riveting, you know what I mean? But it's something that makes you happy, and that's all that matters. That's how I feel about Destiny. I freaking love Destiny, and I have for 9 years now. That's crazy. I still want to get people into that game. Everybody I can. Come on, New Light. I'll show you around. Let's fuck it up. Avarice said I was literally typing. He's playing it right now. That's great, Avarice. Yeah, I know how much you love that game, buddy. No Q&A today. I want to make like a proper slide for that. Again, y'all, the plan going forward is chatting streams every Wednesday. So if you have your Wednesdays free 9 to 10, this is what we'll be doing. We'll be just chatting it up. So, that is the Pornhub logo. Yes, that was the first just chatting I found, and it was perfect, and I'm using it. Nobody can stop me, except maybe the law. Among Us streams, we were moving to Sundays, okay? So if you didn't see Discord already, I'm gonna be moving Among Us streams to Sunday nights. We didn't even have one this past Sunday night because my internet was being absolute dog water, but it is fixed now. My internet's running smooth. It's running pretty good, and I'm loving it. So Among Us streams are gonna be on Sunday. I feel like Fridays are a bad day because I just always seem to have something going on a Friday night. So I don't want to make Fridays like an expectation and then be canceling a lot. So we're gonna go with Wednesdays and Sundays right now. Avarice said, listen, just for Goose, literally mission 1 is rescue child friend. Last mission is kill a god. Avarice said such a range of like, that's such a range of like what you do. But so is Destiny, right, Av? I mean, Avarice, you start off by like, we need to get this ship powered up to, I'm literally gonna murder the essence of darkness. So yeah, it goes stupid. It goes crazy. And then random Destiny 2 streams here and there. I'll try to give you guys a heads up on Discord and Twitter and Snapchat and all that fun stuff, but yeah. Among Us. Lesi Desi, we gotta get your Among Us shit figured out too, so we can get you on Among Us, because I think you'd have a good time. So we'll plan on Among Us this Sunday, all right? But other than that, BB Cuties, that's gonna do it for the barbecue. Kind of a shorter one tonight. I didn't have as much planned for this barbecue, so we just, you know, we just wrap it up and we keep it short. We keep it saucy still, okay? Thanks for coming to the barbecue. I appreciate y'all. Lesi Desi, Avarice Creed, Alex, and Genji. Huge shout out to all of you for keeping the chat popping, keeping it alive, and keeping us moving, grooving, grilling, and chilling. Join us next. Avarice will guide to new lights. Join us next Wednesday, 9 p.m. for more grilling and chilling. We'll be right here on the barbecue doing some grilling, some chilling, some chatting. It's gonna be a good time. But other than that, that's going to do it. Once again, I'm your host, TJ Sloan, otherwise known as Pyrotaz. This has been The Barbecue. Thanks for coming to it. I'll see you on the next one. And until then,